Greetings! Welcome to Bruce's Word of Stuff. And today's final day of the 2025 48-hour group build hosted by Craig or MuttModelers. What an awesome guy. We've had the privilege of chatting with him on Discord the last couple days. Very, very personable person. And we just had a great time doing this. Several of my friends are doing it. And we're about done. So this is the start of the finished video. The final finale. So we'll get into where we're at right now. And this is Sunday, July the 13th at 3 p.m. Yep. I had to stop and look at that clock because I can't see that one. But more on that after these sponsor spotlight messages that direction.
I want to remind everybody that we are doing our first annual Breast Cancer Awareness 24-hour group build, October 11th, 2025, starting at 8 o'clock in the morning Eastern Time. That'll run in conjunction with Bob's Model Works Chris Cortell Annual Cancer Awareness Group Build, which runs from October 1st to October 31st. A link is in the description for that one, so check that out too and sign up for his. Also in the description is a link to the GoFundMe page I set up for the American Cancer Society. We're going to take donations the whole time we're building, and you can start now if you want. But all the proceeds are going to the American Cancer Society, so any help you can give would be greatly appreciated.
I want to thank my awesome sponsor, ScaleFinishes.com, for that awesome discount code, which is Eclectic10. Gaahleri.com, capital BEW is their discount code, and VGC Resin By Reese, and that discount code is AMC Live 10, and that will get you 10% discount on your total purchases in your cart from all three of those awesome sponsors. Whether you use my code or somebody else's, use somebody's code, save 10%. Anyway, VGC Resin and Scale Speed Garage is also sponsors of the AMC Livecast, which is every Thursday night at 8 p.m., 7 Central. Right now we're on summer hours, and in August we'll be back full time. And with all that nonsense being said, I want to thank each and every one of you, my awesome subscribers that keep coming back and watching and liking, sharing, subscribing, all that YouTube-y crap. Appreciate each and every one of you. And if you're new to the channel, hit the like button down there and ring the bell and leave a comment. We'll get to it eventually. So, 48-hour group build. Awesome idea. Did not get into it the last couple years. This year I decided I was going to, and we did. Had some hiccups. Painted the body of the Rubicon a metallic blue, and the metallic was just too busy, too big, flakes were too big, and I just did not like it. Did not like it on that body. So it's been sitting in the purple pond since noon yesterday, and it's not even touched it. So we're going to have to do some easy off oven cleaner to get that paint off. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you use lacquer. Either that or brake fluid. I'm not going to do the brake fluid thing. Anyway, let's bring you down to the bench and show you what we got fixed, because we had to open up another kit to get a body out. Yep, that's what we're saying. You had to get another body out of the box. No. Don't be saying that. It's a model kit body. Anyway, let's bring you down to the bench and show you where we're at. We got a new camera angle that we've been using for the build. So here, yeah, it'll be different. There we go. Hi. Here is our Jeep Rubicon. It's almost done. We're getting ready to start putting things together. I mean, it's mostly together. We got the interior done. I mean, I love these little Jeeps. They're just so much fun to put together, and they're a semi-snap kit. For some reason, this panel, you have to notch out where the seat goes, and so we can get this panel down, and then you end up having to super glue this one corner. I go ahead and super glue these two tabs on each side just for giggles, but the dash panel and everything just is sitting in there. But yeah, that turned out nice. The chassis is done, and those chrome wheels is this new stuff that everybody's raving about. This works great, because that's what that is. Of course, we got like I said, we got the chassis all together. It's all weathered. These have springs, and you can see the screws right there that holds the wheels together. Now, this one tab that goes up into the frame was broke off on this side, so I super glued it down. No, I have to use this side because I haven't touched up the paint, but that's all right. We're not gonna worry about it. I got the wheels tied enough where they do turn this a little bit, but not much. There, we'll set that back on there because we're getting ready to put this together. The roll cage is kind of tricky, so first thing you want to do is set that in here and then glue it together in the bucket. And then you can take it out and paint it. Just a heads up. And here's the here's the body. These are all pinned, and they're on there from the factory. You can see the pinholes on the back side there. They just snap in there, and I use a little bit of quick shine to glue them on. Same way with the gas cap, door handles, tail lights are poked in there through the hole right back here. And then this is Mod Podged on. The mirrors are glued on with quick shine also. And then same way as the turn signals. And then the headlight assembly, I put that in there and then put some quick shine on it, hold it together. Decals should be dry, but now it's been 2 hours or 3. We did not put a coat of quick shine on this. I thought it was shining up just like it is. I did put quick shine over the decals, just to be clear. And you're wondering what that color is. That is this. And then the rest of it is the matte black, and then pavement. The body, the chassis is matte black, and then all the fender wells and the framework is pavement. And then we put we use our Gaahleri pins. You know, these are awesome pins. If you don't have these, you need to run over to Gaahleri and buy them. They're also selling them in 2-packs now for each color. So this is not all of them. These are the ones I use. There's like 3 more golds I think I don't use. I only use the fleshy tone gold. I did not do any painting of the hinges or anything. I usually paint those black, but I'm leaving them alone this time. Anyhow, that's where we're at. And in the next segment, we're going to show you it being done and some pictures. Like I said, it's awesome. I had a lot of fun doing this. So thanks, Craig. Anyway, see you in the next segment.
24 hours later.
Greetings, welcome back to this last segment of the 48-hour group build. July 11th through the 13th, 2025, hosted by Craig over at MuttModelers. And I want to thank him very much for hosting us again this year. This is the first year we participated, and hopefully not the last. Had a great time. Lots of modelers doing this same thing. Watched a bunch of videos and lots of kind of great work. I'm excited to show you what I done. Like I said in the previous segment, there was an oopsie on the paint. Didn't like it. Stared at it for like an hour. Couldn't live it. Couldn't live with it. Only thing I could do is do without it. And repainted it something else. It's called Folkart Nickel. So let me change to the other camera and show you what we did. There we go. We got you down on the desktop now. Yeah, we broke out the old scene. Kind of a special day. Anyhow, here are some of the products that we use. This is that Fusion Firm Flood silver foil that everybody's raving about. It looks just like chrome. I loved it so much I bought 3 more. Yes. The interior is this craft paint here. The the black was these Folkart matte black. That's my new favorite. Then a lot of the other stuff is pavement, apple barrel, and then the body color is Folkart and nickel. Okay, so those are roughly the paints that I used. I used some Tamiya products. I used a lot of my Gaahleri pens also. If you don't have any of those markers, run over to Gaahleri.com and use that 10% discount code and get you some markers or anything else you need. Let me get this stuff cleared out of the way and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and yeah, the gang showed up. I know Ugg's still MIA. We're not sure what's going on with Ugg. But anyway, we got Nuts, all Nuts and his cousin Nuts. And then we got Buster and the Piggies and Daisy, Cowie, and Rocky back there. So here is what we've got done. This is our awesome little Jeep Rubicon. That nickel paint just nailed that vehicle. I am so excited and happy with that. It's could use some more loving here and there, a little more detailing, but you know what? I love it just the way it is. So let me get the piggies out of the way here, and so we can do a roundabout. Pull you in here just a little bit. Okay, we pulled you in there just a little bit, and here is what we got done. Hey Red, where you at, buddy? Time for you to go to work. You ain't worked for a long time. These are the kit wheels and tires. I painted them chrome with that Fusion Firm foil, and anything you see chrome on here, that's what it was painted with, including the wipers. Like I said, the body color is the Folkart nickel, and like the fender wells, the bumpers, that's all pavement. This we got to me clear yellow and orange for the lights. This is just an awesome little kit. This is like the third or fourth one I've built. I got more. Had a great time with the decals today for some weird reason. I don't know. They all went on, laid down perfect. Got a coat of quick shine on them. By the way, this body does not have any quick shine on it. It looked just fine the way it is, because I put quick shine in the paint when I painted anyway. So it's got enough on there. Like I said, the tail lights are Tamiya red, and of course the tailpipe's chromed out. Let me see if I can get you a little closer. Okay, so we pulled you down in there just a little bit. Let me see if we can get... Nope, that's as far as we can go. We can't... maybe we can get just a little closer. Nope, that's just going to screw that up. Maybe if we lift it. There we go. Now you can see the dash gauges. That's the decals. I just left them on the paper, stuffed them in there, and then put clear resin over the top. That Manny showed on his channel. This camera doesn't have too many adjustments. There we go. There's another look. And then we did a lot of detailing on the dials and stuff here, and the brake levers chrome right here. That's chrome, and then that's all rubber black for the shifter and the boot. We use our Tamiya panel liner washes, black and gray, on this interior, and I think the let me scoot it over just a little bit. I think these seats turned out just awesome. They kind of got a leathery look. So, and I used a bunch of the Tamiya powder, you know, the ABCD things. Did a lot of brushing. That was cool. And then, of course, there's the wipers. They're chrome. But let me just pull you back out here. Focus. And then, of course, we did some weathering on the tires and on the rear, on the chassis. You know, he's been off-roading down the gravel roads and stuff. Worst it, but you know, it stays on the rest of it. But that's what we got done here. I mean, we're happy with it. Just like I said, the other body is soaking in purple power, but I think it's not going to work. So once again, we'll give you another little up. Working around cameras is a pain in the butt. We'll give you another little spin here. We're so excited this is done. We had a great time, Craig. Thank you for allowing us to participate. We can't wait to see everybody else's stuff. We've been in the Discord tonight, yesterday and today, chatting with people and talking to Craig too. Like I said earlier, had a great time. Thank you, Craig. I appreciate you putting this on again this year. So like I said, we had a great time this year with this, and hopefully we can do it again next year. I want to thank all my subscribers for coming back and resubscribing and watching and liking, sharing. If you're new, hit the like button and the subscribe button and ring the bell. Thank you to all my sponsors. And once again, thank you, Craig, for hosting this. I think I've said that about a dozen times, but hey, it's worth saying. So take care. God bless. Be kind to your neighbors. You don't know when you're going to see them again. Save the fingers. I want to thank each and every one of our first responders, you know, the firemen, the policemen, the doctors, nurses, everybody for taking care of us. And that includes the electric people and the water people and all those other people that do services for us so we can build model cars and have a great time and pet puppy dogs down here wanting to go outside. Ain't you, Mr. Chippy Poo? There he is right there. So we'll catch you in the next video. Like I always say, be kind to your neighbors. Catch you later. Bye.